What's going on, everyone? And as you already know from the title, I got two 85s on the Tacoma. Check these out. These are the Yokohama Geolander ATs, Geo 15, as you can see here. And they are 285, 7017, 117T. Check it out, guys. So this is not an E-rated tire. I'm not sure if it's a 4-ply or a 6-ply. You guys can leave your input on the comments and let me know, is this a 4-ply or a 6-ply? I do not remember. But it's definitely not an E-rated. It's definitely not a 10 or 12-ply. I did that purposely because my previous tire, if you guys follow my journey, you know that I had the mud terrains, the Cooper MTs, Evolution, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And those were indeed a 10-ply. And believe it or not, even though those tires were a 265 70-17, they were heavier than these bigger 285 70-17s. So that's kind of where I was going with that. I wanted something lighter, yet I can have it bigger. And of course, you know, with having a mud terrain, all that road noise you get, especially on the highways, I wanted to fix that as well. So I went with these. And yeah, I was looking at, you know, tires like the Niddle Ridge Grappler that everybody gets. But I wanted something even quieter than that. So as you can see by the tread pattern here, they are very highway friendly. And they are also all-terrain. Keyword all-terrain. So, yeah. I'm loving them so far. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I've had them. And they are amazing. They are extremely, extremely quiet. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you guys that. Obviously, especially when comparing it to the mud terrains I had, it's a night and day difference. But these are even quieter than the tires that came with this Tacoma, brand new, which were the same tires that come with the TRD Pro of this generation. This is a 2022, so whatever tire comes with that TRD Pro, I can't remember. I think it was a Goodyear. I can't remember what tire it was, but it's a, you know, also an all-terrain. But those were, I could hear those on the road more than these. And these tires are 285s. The ones that came with this truck were 265 70-16. So major step up, if you will, from the stock tires, and also a step up from the tires I had put on afterwards, which were those Cooper MT tires. So I'm loving these tires. I love them a lot. Like, I can't express it to you enough. The quietness I get on the road, obviously, besides my exhaust, which I love my exhaust, it's just the perfect sound I'm getting coming down the road. And the other main reason I had wanted to make the purchase on these is that I had gotten a new job, and it's the first new job I've gotten in the last 9 years. I've had the same job for the last 9 years. So it was a big jump for me. I didn't really use my truck to go to work in my previous job. I went in a company truck. So this was pretty much, and still is, a Pavement Princess. But it used to sit at home a lot. So now that I'm taking it on the highway every day, I wanted something that was going to last long, quiet on the road. You know, mud terrains, they tend to go bald pretty fast when you're driving on the highway every day. So I wanted to take advantage of the fact that I still had some tread on my mud terrain so that I can sell them, get some money from those, and, you know, put it toward these tires. This was also a birthday gift because it is my birthday today. So I got an early birthday gift from my amazing fiance, Jennifer. And we are getting married February 24th, guys. So that's coming around the corner. So yeah, she helped me purchase these. And I'm really, really happy. Like, I couldn't have gotten a better birthday present. So as you can see, it sits much nicer now. Those tires fill out that wheel well a bit. So I love it, guys. I know I've said that 1,000 times already, but I love it. If there's any questions you want to know about these tires, I'll bring up one right now. Do they rub? Well, they did. They did rub. Whether you were going in reverse or forward, they would rub. I already cut the piece, but there was a piece that was, let me focus real quick. There was a piece that came out right about here, part of the fender flare, and the wheel well plastic, which I already used a heat gun and pushed in a little bit. Didn't really rub in the front. If it is rubbing in the front, I cannot hear it at all. It was mostly just back here. After I made those two minor adjustments, and I mean they were minor, like I said, I just cut this little corner off and then I used the heat gun to push the wheel well plastic. After that, I don't hear any rubbing. And my driveway, pulling into my driveway, is kind of bumpy, and I have to turn into my driveway, and I don't hear any rubbing at all. So, which is awesome, because one reason why I didn't go with 285s when I did purchase those MT tires is because I was afraid that it was going to rub, because I do have a -12 offset on these wheels. So most people go with a 0 offset or the TRD Pro 4Runner wheel, which is I think a +4 offset, and usually people don't get any rubbing with that. So most videos I've seen, people get rubbing with the -12 offset. So I was kind of worried about that, which is why I went with a 265 7017. But you know, I love the look of the 285s. I wanted something quieter, wanted something that was going to last long, and I got it. So let me show you the wheel poke. I know everybody wants to see that. So it sticks out quite a bit, you know, not too much. I think it sticks out the right amount. I'm not really a fan of the flush look. I know people like to go with that, but I like when the wheel sticks out just a tad. So yeah, it's been great, guys. Like I said, I've had it for about 2 weeks, driving on the highway every day, back and forth, and it's been great. So let me show you some close-ups of the tire, just so you can get a good look at it. There we are. Look at the tread. So the tread is a tad bit deeper than my mud terrains were when I sold them. So I got a little bit more tread, which is great. Let's get a look, a couple angles at the truck. Let's look at it from the front to see how the wheels stick out. It's got a nice stance, let me tell you. Now there were maybe 1 or 2 comments I had seen. I did purchase these through Amazon. I purchased the tires on Amazon, and then I had them installed by my Toyota dealership at Deerfield Toyota, or Toyota of Deerfield Beach. And one complaint or 2 complaints from 2 different people that I've seen is that they were hard to balance, or they couldn't balance. Now, mine balanced out perfectly. I don't feel any type of vibration. I don't feel anything. They are smooth as butter, okay? They go down the road really smooth. I've gotten up to about, shouldn't be saying this, but I've gotten, you know, 90 miles an hour, and they don't vibrate or nothing. They're just smooth. So these do have a much higher speed rating than my mud terrains did. I think it's like 117, or I can't remember, 109 or something along that. So yeah, guys, nothing but positives with these tires. I don't have anything negative to say about them. They are a pound lighter each. So each tire is a pound lighter than my smaller but heavier mud terrains were. Due to the fact that, one, they were mud terrains and they were 10 ply. So these are a 4 or 6 ply, and they're not mud terrains, so they are lighter. I can only imagine if I had gotten the same size, they'd probably be maybe 5 pounds lighter each, something along that. So all right, guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you have any questions at all. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Hit that notification bell if you want to see my upcoming mods. I will mention that in my next video, okay, I already had posted. About 70 of you saw that video, and turns out I was not supposed to post that video yet. So I did mention in that video, because I had my I showed you a glimpse of these tires, and I told you that I had a mod coming. This is that mod. So if you see that next video, don't be confused about that. That video will be coming out probably around December 18th. It's a new mod from LASFIT for the Tacoma. Just came out. I already have it in my truck. I'm one of the first people to have it. So Stay tuned for that video, guys. Hit that notification bell, subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. It's a new video, guys. Not even Rob Motive has it on his truck, okay? So subscribe, notification bell, hit that like button if you like this video, and I'll catch you guys later.